This is a leather top table that dates back to the 1920s that was left out in the rain and got water damage to the top. First thing I'm going to do is get some naphtha on a cotton rag, and I'm going to clean the entire surface with the naphtha to remove any dirt, wax, or silicones that may be on the finish. When you have a cloudy white mark, that means that there are moisture particles that are trapped in the finish, so we want to evaporate those out. After we put the naphtha on the piece, we're going to make sure it dries well, and then we're going to get some alcohol on a cotton rag and test it. Rub it on the edge of the table, someplace you don't see, and see if it gets sticky or tacky. If it does, that means that it's melting, and don't proceed with this process. If it doesn't melt, then streak the surface one row at a time, and it'll evaporate a little bit, but don't repeat in one row. Skip a row and go all the way across the table, and then you want to let this dry well for about 10 or 15 minutes till it feels dry. And then with fine steel wool, with the palm of your hand flat, a little pressure, rub side to side in one direction to smooth the finish off. And then repeat the procedure with the alcohol. I know it's not melting on me, so I'm going to rub it a little harder in some of the stubborn spots all the way across the tabletop. And you can see right now all the moisture has just evaporated. You're going to want to let this dry well now too. And again, using steel wool in the flat of your hand, rub it so everything smooths off and looks to an even duller sheen, even smooth sheen. Here's a little trick. Take some steel wool and rub it in the Johnson's paste wax and use the wax as a vehicle to compound the tabletop. I'm going to rub it side to side with a little firm pressure and rub it in to make sure everything is flat and even. And you can do this all over a piece of furniture, the same process. Clean it, rub the side, the frame, and it will polish it up and remove any dirt or grease or buildup that's on the table. Now with a microfiber rag, just buff it off and polish it up until it feels nice and smooth and even, and you're done. You brought it back without any finishing or spraying work. And again, you can do this all over a piece of furniture, and if you have a little spot of water on a tabletop, you can work just in one spot. You don't have to do the entire tabletop to remove a little spot.